graders. How are you? Oh, it fixed no. Eighth graders. Sorry, guys. Hello, guys. How are you? Today, let's talk a little bit about slope intercept. For real, we are going to talk word problems, linear equations, word problems. We learned this already about the word problems there in your quarter number one. I think you remember. But right now, let's advance it. Let's learn more things, okay? Let's do it together. It's easy. And as you can see here, guys, most part of those exercises I did in the classroom. I will solve one or two throughout this one, just for you to understand again and read again and understand again. Great. Number four over here. If you buy a car wash at the gas station for $6, the cost per gallon is 2.35 cents. If you have 40, write and solve a linear equation to find the number of gallons of gas you can afford. Guys, it is easy. I know, remember I taught you rate of change when you see per something. Per palala, per palala. Remember about this? When you have the per, it means the number next to the per, it is the slope. Okay? As you notice here, the cost per gallon is in blue over here. It's 2.35. Here's my slope. And mister, where is my starter? Where is my starter point? Where is my starting point? Here's in 6. Okay? If you buy a car wash at the gas station for 6, here's my start point. Great. Here's my B. And let's write the equation over here, guys. I think you remember y equals mx plus b. Y, I don't know what is my y. I don't know it. Y equals my m is 2.35 x plus 6. Here's my equation. And let's solve it right now. If you have 40, it means my y equals 40. My y equals 40 because I have the final amount of the money. It is 40. Great. Oh, let me just erase this line over here. I don't know where is it. Okay. Oops. Where are you? Here. Great. Nice. I think you understand right now. We need to use 40 over here as solution. Then it means 40 equals 2.35x plus 6. You move this 6 by his opposite. Negative 6. Goodbye 6. 40 minus 6, it is 34. 34 equals 2.35x. Right now the question is, how many times 2.35x goes into 34? This is hard. It's dividing decimal. If you work on it, guys, I think you remember a little bit. You need to move this guy here, move the decimal two times. Right now you have 3,400 divided by 235. And if you work on it, you will find the final result. X equals 14.47 gallons. Great. That's it, guys, for the first one, slope intercept. The second one over here, we are talking about when you have a standard form. The standard form we use when the problem relates two different objects, two different things we have over here. Like number 8, the Oakville High School marching band sold gift wrap to earn money for a band trip. Solid color gift wrap sells for 3.50 cents per roll, and printed gift wrap sells for 5 per roll. The band needs to earn 2,500 for an upcoming competition. If the band sells 325 rolls of printed paper, write and solve a linear equation to find the number of solid paper they must sell. Guys, let's highlight the second thing. We read again and highlight the color, solid color gift. Look, solid color gift wrap sells for 3.50 per roll, and printed gift wrap was sold for 5 per roll. The band needs earn 2,500 for upcoming competition. If the band sells 325 of printed, guys, attention over here, printed paper, write and solve the linear equation, the number of solid paper they must sell. First thing, let's define who is X, who is Y. My X, let's be the first one, the solid. X equals solid. And my Y equals printed. Right now, we need to understand the equation over here. The solid 3.5, it means 3.5x plus, who is my Y? 5. 5y, 5 times y, remember, you keep the same number. 5 times y equals, the total I need, 2,500. Oh, 2,500, nice. Here's my equation. Great. If you want, you can isolate it. You can move x for the other side by negative x. You move this guy by negative 3.5x. It is 5y equals, don't have x anymore, equals 2,500 minus 3.5x. You divide by 5 everything here. By 5, by 5, by 5. You got a y equal, if you want your slope-intercept form, okay guys? 2,005 is 500 minus 3.5 divided by 5x. Okay, everything is divided by x times x. Great. Let's right now, guys. I want to know, here's my equation. If the band sells 325 of printed, who is printed, guys? Y. Printed is my y. Let's solve this then. 3.5. Let's just rewrite the first one, the standard form. 3.5x plus 5 times what? Let's use here 5 times the pen. Change the color, sorry. Let me change the color blue right now. 5 times what? 325 equals 2,500. Nice. 5 times 325. 5, just rewrite over here, 3.5x, oops, plus 5 times 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2, 12, carry 1, 5 times 3, 15, plus 1, 16, 1,625, 1,625 equals 2,500. You subtract this guy here by opposite, minus 1,625. It is, goodbye, the final result, I will just subtract already. It is 3.5, I go here guys, I have enough room over here. 3.5x equals 50, 49, 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, 4 minus 6 I can't, 14 minus 6, it is 8, and 1 minus 1 is 0. 875. If I divide this 3.5, you divide by 3.5. How many times 3.5 goes into 875? Great. Let me use here my calculator, guys. It's better. Nice. Okay, I use my calculator over here to solve that last one. So we have enough time, use more the time for the video. You can do it by yourselves, use the calculus. It is 875. How many times 3.5 goes into 875? 250. Your x equals 250. I need sell 250 solid paper. Great. Here's the final result. Let's go over more exercise. Point slope, guys. Point slope. Point slope is exactly situation when I give to you a problem, giving a sample, okay, like x and y, and a rate of change, the slope. Here's number 10. Let's go over number 10. A construction company charges 18 per hour. Look, my rate of change, 18 per hour for debris removal, plus an on-time fee for the use of the trash dumpster. The total fee for 8 hours of service was 229. Look here my point, x and my y. Write and solve a linear equation that find the on-time fee for the trash dumpster. Here guys, I have my slope. My slope is 18. Look, 18 is my slope. And my pairs of number, it is 8 and 219. Pretty easy, yes? Right now, let's use the equation over here. Y minus, my y number 1 is 200, remember here, x and y. 219 equals my m, 18. X minus my x number 1 is 8. Right now, just solve it, guys. Here, 18 times x, it is 18x. 18 times negative 8, let's solve over here. 18 times negative 8, 144 minus 144. Remember, guys, I will move this guy already for the opposite. Positive 219 plus 219 plus 219. Here is my y. Let's solve right now this guy. 144 minus, or 140, negative 144 plus 219. It is 75. Y equals 18x plus 75. Here's my equation. Great. Right now, write and solve a linear equation to find the on-time fee for the trash dumpster. We need to know the fee for starting it, okay? One-time fee, guys, it is my y-intercept, my b. Who is my b over here, guys? 75. Just for your rent to start working, you need to pay 75. That's the meaning, okay? One-time fee, one-time fee over here, it is $75, okay? Money, whatever. Great, guys. And the last one, 2 points. It is when I give you 2 points. X and Y, 1. X and Y, 2. Here, 14. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Look, 100 degrees Celsius or 212 Fahrenheit. Water freezes 0 Celsius and 32 Fahrenheit. Did you notice? X1, Y1, X2, Y2. And after this, if the weather forecaster says it will be 25 degrees Celsius today, write and solve a linear equation to find what Fahrenheit temperature this is. Let's do it then. Let's focus over here, guys. I have my X1, 100. My Y number 1, 212. And my X number 2, 0. And my Y number 2, 32. Great. My X1, my Y1. Let's find the slope formula. Let's use slope formula, guys. I think you remember. M equals Y1, 212. Minus my Y2, 32. Over my X number 1. My X number 1 is 100. My X number 2, 0. Let's do it here. Find our slope. 212 minus 32. 2 minus 2 is 0. 11 minus 3 is 8. 180. 180 divided by 100. It is in fraction. If you simplify, keep simplify by 10. You have here by 2. You have 9/5. My slope, it is 9/5. 9/5. And right now, let's write our equation. Guys, we have this point over here. Y minus, who is I use y number 2, guys, x and y number 2, because it is easy. You have a 0 over here. It is 32 equals m. My m is 9 over 5. My x minus my x number 2. My x number 2 is 0. As I told you guys, when I have a 0, I prefer use it because it's easy, better easy. Right now, guys, I need to do what? Let's move 32 by his opposite and multiply, and multiply the guys over here. Create 9/5. Let's multiply. Here is it. 9 times 9/5 times x, 9/5 x. Y equals 9/5 x plus 32. Great, here's my equation. And to solve it, guys, I'm telling you, hey, my x, my Celsius temperature is 25. I know my x is Celsius and it's 25. If your x is 25, what's the result? You need to use here the equation. Y equals 9/5. Right now, x 25 plus 32. Here I can simplify 9 and 25. I got it 5. 9 times 5, 49. 49 plus 32. 49 plus 32, 5 plus 2 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. Y equals 77 Fahrenheit. Remember, we're now talking about Fahrenheit. Great, guys, that's it. We have more exercise here, like you can choose the type of the equation here, but essentially is this, the same thing we have to do. Just read, analyze what you have, and the result you need to do. Great, guys. I think you remember, and have a good and Merry Christmas is coming. Bye.